In America today, we deal with many situations that affect our family lives, affect the lives of our government, affect it right across the board. And many of these things are unnecessary. Let's take inflation, for example. Inflation is supposed to be the fight between supply and demand. Well, every time the supply gets lower, the demand gets higher. And then they go ahead and they claim that with printing money, it drives the value of our money down, and then we can't buy as much with it. Well, let me ask you a question. Why the hell are we sending our money overseas to anywhere? Are these countries sending us money for free? I don't see any other country sending us money for free. Now, this is crazy. What goes on here is people don't quite get that we cannot any longer allow this to happen. We, the people, we are the bosses. Now, let me explain even further. When you go for a job, what's the first thing they ask for? They ask for a resume. Did we really get a resume from this current president, even for any of these presidents? We got a history of them. We got an idea behind them. But who set this idea up? Where did they really start? What really happened? Well, Biden, for instance, was in office for many years. There's not one respected thing that man has done, but yet somehow he weasels in there as president. Well, at Balance America Now, we don't consider him president at all. He was put in office. He was placed in office no worse than half the enemies that we are out there bombing and doing all these things. Now, I want you to realize something. This has nothing to do with Democrat or Republican or anything. Balance America Now, it has everything to do with your Constitution. Your Constitution is important. Your Constitution is your Bible to this country. It gives you all the answers to everything you have going on. Now, what we want to do is we want to let you understand, and we don't know what to do to even convince some people out there, because we get some people that send us notes and stuff, and they just think that this whole thing's going to go away. The whole thing's just going to somehow magically work out. Well, I got to tell you something. It's not working out. You haven't noticed that already? Nothing's working out. I tell you what is working. They're getting richer. The rich are getting richer, and the poor are getting poorer. Now, the most ridiculous thing I see across the news today, we have to raise the interest rates to keep the economy from crashing. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. If anybody doesn't have any common sense and know they're being bullshitted here, you got to understand one big thing, okay? That when you raise prices, you cannot sell goods. Less people are able to buy it. It causes things not to move. It causes jobs to be lost. That's how it works. It doesn't work with people taking and raising interest rates. Now, the banks are run off of the pure hard work of our backs. It's because our dollar is backed by us. It's backed by our hard work. Now, here we got these immigrants coming into the country. They're not even coming in legally. They're not paying taxes. So what are they paying for? Their hard work isn't going to turn around and pay because they're not paying taxes. And don't let them give you a bunch of crap that they're giving them some kind of EIN number and all that nonsense, because that's a bunch of crap also. You really got to start looking into stuff like we do. Balance America Now is not a joke. Balance America Now takes, and we care about what's going on in this country. The Constitution is under attack. Your livelihood, your freedom, everything is under attack. If you don't feel it in your wallet by now, you should be feeling it all along. This crazy roller coaster of an economy, it cannot happen anymore. There's no reason why we can't have a stable economy. Sure, we'll have a little ups and downs, but it should not be this crazy roller coaster. This crazy roller coaster is not something that we should even accept as Americans. Now, at this point in time, we really need you to go to balanceamericanow.com and sign up. You just simply sign up. It's free for you to sign up. We can make this happen, but we cannot make it happen without you. If you haven't felt it already, I don't know what world you're living on, but please write us and tell us, because we really want to go there, because this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. By now, we should have millions of people flooding the doors every day in Balance America Now, and we don't. And I question your patriotism. I question the fact that you even care. Do you even care what's going on? Your gas prices, your taxes, everything that, soon they're saying they're not going to have food on the shelves. Now, if you don't think that this is a scam, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know what to tell you. So give us your feedback. Let us know what's on your mind, because maybe we're crazy. I don't know, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Our Constitution isn't being followed, and raising taxes or raising the interest rates for people to be able to borrow money, that certainly is not going to help you, does it? But I got to tell you one thing. I see it helping everybody in the political fields. These political fields, it gives them talking points. It gives them excuses. All they're doing is giving us excuses why these things are happening. You got to go back through history and you see what's happening here. From the very beginning, Social Security was supposed to be for you, for your retirement. It was supposed to be a big positive plus in your life. Everybody looked at it as that. But look what's happened now. They taxed you on it when they said they weren't going to tax us on it. Going forward, they took and they said big pharma is going to be good for us because we're going to be able to have people live longer and whatnot. Well, people have lived longer back before all this crap. I know a lot of people don't think so, but they have. Our founders have lived a long, long life. Some of them reached over the age of 100. Now, I'm going to tell you, we got to understand one thing, that we are being duped here. All right? We're being duped. We have an idiot in office. And by the way, let me remind you something. You are the president. We all are the president of this country. What are we doing? What are we doing? These people are just put in place by us, supposedly. But you know what happened, Lacey? They're not put in place by us. They're put in place by people that want to control us. They want to take us down. They want our freedom gone. That's why they attack the Second Amendment. That's why they attack your right to free speech. And that's why they're bringing people into this country that aren't Americans. If you haven't figured that out yet, you need to really start thinking about it. And listen, we have an email there. You can take and write us all you want. We will respond to you. We will. Just take and go to balanceamericanow.com and join, and let's start talking. It's the collaborative thoughts of all Americans across the board that make America up. It's just not our opinion, but we're bringing out some pretty strong points, and we're doing it on purpose to get you either pissed off or say, hey, there's something to this. So either way, we want to hear from you. So join balanceamericanow.com and let's start talking. Again, balanceamericanow.com. It's free. You go to that website and you join. Thank you.